And what is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Weekend Warbucks. Today's show is sponsored by UProtective, this wrist brace. Look, let me tell you something. I don't know if it's just me, maybe it is just me, maybe it's you as well. After you've detailed your car all day, you're either using your buffer or, whether you're using your pressure washer or detailing multiple cars throughout the day or spraying down multiple cars throughout the day, sometimes my wrist tends to hurt. Now, I don't know if it's because I think I might have carpal tunnel. I should probably get it checked out, but honestly, who has time for that? So I saw this product and I reached out to UProtective and they sent it to me, and I can be honest with you, there is a lot of support. Like, there is seriously not too much flex in my wrist at all. So for any of you out there that are detailers and you suffer from a sore wrist, heck, maybe even those of you that edit videos all day and you get a sore wrist, I would check this out. Might as well. That link is down in the description below. And again, thank you to UProtective for sending me this. And yeah, I'm probably going to give this a lot of use when I'm detailing my cars. And I'm probably going to need it because this thing is filthy after this winter. All right, let's get on with the regular show, guys. All right, guys, so today we're going to be testing out Gtechniq's G4 and G5. So the G4 product right here, this is a glass polish. This is going to make your windshield and the other glass look absolutely phenomenal. And then you're going to follow up with the G5, which is going to give you that water repellency that you absolutely love. Now, as for me, I am still stuck in the middle of winter, and what I really liked about this product is the fact that this is also going to help repel ice. So when I'm at work and then it snows and I come out of work and then like all the ice and snow is frozen to my windshield, hopefully this is what's going to help take care of that. But first things first, we're going to clean my windshield lightly because it does have some salt and stuff on it. So I kind of want to put it to the test, but I don't want to like kill it either. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I think it should make sense. Anyway, let's get on with it. So like I stated in my previous windshield cleaning video, I use a mixture that's 50-50 of water and also 91% isopropyl alcohol. So I think this does a very wonderful job taking all the crap off of all the windows anytime I've used it, even during the winter. So I put it in its own little bottle, obviously. But I think it does a fantastic job, and that's what we're going to be doing today. No need to bother you with you watching me clean my windshield. All right, so now that the windshield is clean, we're going to be applying the glass polish. Make sure that you shake this very well, okay? So what you're going to have to do is put this on with an applicator pad. Didn't really say to use how much, but it's going to be enough. I know that doesn't sound like a great measurement, but hey, that's how we roll. So this is where I'm kind of at. If you could see that, I don't want to spill any on my trim here. So we're just going to put that right there for right now so I can close this up. Now this is also what seems to be like a fast flashing product. So once you put it on, you literally take it right back off. So first things first, circular motions. So once you're done with that, then you go up and down. And please do not get this on any trim. That's what they say. Look how fast it's coming off already. And that's just with regular applicator. All right, so let's go ahead and take off that excess right now. Get yourself a clean microfiber towel. This one hasn't ever been used. They also said if you have a hard time taking it off, just go ahead and dampen your microfiber towel. It's difficult to get off. There are definitely some spots left behind, as you can see. Let me go dampen my rag here and we'll get back to it, all right? Dampening the cloth works a whole lot easier, so maybe start with that. All right, so let's go ahead and finish up the other side of the windshield, and then after we're done, we're gonna hit it up with the IPA again, and then we're gonna move on to the G5. Alright, so as you can see, we're taking off the excess. Definitely works a lot better with a damp cloth. Damp, not damn. All right, so let's see how well the G4 actually worked. So I'm very, ooh, there's definitely a smoothness to the glass, absolutely. So I will say off the top of my head that I did have a couple of water spots that I noticed up near the top here, and they seem to be gone now. So this could be the reason behind that, or maybe I just missed it last time. But I will say that I do feel that there is, it does seem that it is a tad bit cleaner. I will admit that. But for the G4 so far, I'm impressed. It was super easy to put on, super easy to take off once you dampen your cloth. But let's go ahead and hit this up with another IPA, and then, like I said, we're going to move on to the G5. All right, so next up, we're going to be moving on to the G5 Water Repellent Coating for Glass and Perspex. Now, what's great about this product is that once you put it on, the durability on it is 3 to 6 months. I'm guessing if you live in a more family-friendly climate, you're probably going to get closer to the 6 months. If you live in a terrible climate like Pittsburgh, where we get all 4 seasons in one day, I'm probably going to get closer to the 3 to 4 months, I would think. Especially with a little bit of winter left over. Hopefully, I can get the 3 months out of this. So, to use this, obviously, you're going to shake it up very well. And it's supposed to be put on with a lint-free cloth, but I don't have any lint-free cloths. So, the closest I'm going to have is a brand new microfiber applicator right here. Hopefully, this is going to work. And if not, well, I might have a messed up windshield, but I'm thinking I'm going to be okay. So after you apply it, you go ahead and you let it sit on your windshield for about 15 minutes, and then you can go ahead and wipe it all off. Also, make sure that you do not get your windshield wet for at least 2 hours, but it's going to take overall about 24 hours for it to cure perfectly on your windshield. So if you're able to keep your car in a garage like me, keeping it at room temperature obviously is going to help it cure maybe a little bit faster, but overall still consider the 24 hours cure time. But let's go ahead and put this on. I will put it on, and then obviously I'm not going to make you sit for 15 minutes because due to the magic of editing, it's going to be like that. Let's go ahead and apply this. All right, so this is it, the G5 Water Repellent Coating and for Glass and Perspex, Gtechniq. This is awesome. So let's go ahead and see what happens here. All right. Ooh, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. I was kind of expecting probably like a clear coat, but hey, what do I know? This is all brand new product to me. So it goes on relatively clear. There's little to no smell to it. And even though the camera might not be picking it up, yes, there really is a haze on here. Now let's move on to the other side. So if you can see behind me, as of right now, there is a full-blown haze on my windshield. And also, it is exactly 10:45, so I'm gonna give it 15 minutes, come back at 11. Let's see how easy this is to take off. I have a feeling also it's gonna be one of those things where if it is difficult, you just reapply the product and then wipe it off from there. But let's see what happens. See you in 15 minutes. And just like that, we are back. It has been 15 minutes. So let's see how easy or difficult this is to take off. It seems to be coming off pretty easy right now, which is good. That's what I was worried about. So first reactions, the first buff was easy. Now let's see what the rest of it's going to be like. Because sometimes getting these off can be a real pain. So right now, it's taking a little bit of effort. Not that that's a bad thing, you know, it just makes me think, hey, this is how I know it's going to last a while on my windshield. But at the same time, I do appreciate a good ease of use. Maybe let me try getting a different microfiber towel. I'm not saying this one is low quality, but I do have better high quality ones. So let's try that next. All right, That's making things a whole lot easier. I'm still putting some pressure, but it is coming off easier. Much easier when you use a short nap microfiber towel. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's finish up the other side now. All right, like before, the initial first wipe down. All right, that was much easier this time. So try not to put on as thick of an amount on your windshield, which happened on this side than this side. That easily could have been why it was a little bit more strenuous, but this side was easily much less difficult. So let's take a final look at the glass and let's give a final review, huh? All right, so as I take a look at this glass here, I think it looks great. I don't see any smears on it. I don't see any streaking. Hopefully this is going to be as water repellent as it says it's going to be. Like I said, I am new to the Gtechniq overall product line, and I think this G5 overall, once I realized that you don't use as much as what I did, it was super easy to use, super easy to take off, and the 15-minute cure time, that's no big deal. But also keep in mind, you can't use anything, or you can't have your windshield touch water for at least 2 hours, and the overall cure time for a permanent bond is going to be at least 24 hours. So check your weather before you go ahead and do anything to your windshield, or if you store your car in a garage and you're not going anywhere for the next day, that's also an option too. All right, guys, so let's finish this up for today on my final review on the Gtechniq G4 Nanotech Glass Polish and the G5 Water Repellent Coating for Glass and Perspex. And I will say both products, on a scale of 1 to 10, probably going to give them like a 9. I love them. Super easy to use. Obviously, I wish the directions were a little bit more, what do I want to say? I wish there was more instructions on the bottle. I mean, not that you have to be a super genius to use it, but obviously maybe it would say, only use a little bit of the glass polish, or only use a little bit of the G5, instead of what I did and use too much. So again, that could be my fault. Also, if you want to go onto their website, you can see all the instructions on how to put any of this stuff on or use any of these products. So, again, could be my fault. I'll go ahead and accept the blame. But again, for the bazillionth time, the G5, keep in mind, after you let it cure for 15 minutes and you wipe it off, you cannot have water touch your windshield or any of your glass that you're going to be using for at least 2 hours, an overall 24-hour cure time. So hopefully that's what I'll be doing today. As for the glass polish, again, I thought it did a fantastic job. You use like your regular glass cleaners, and then you still see stuff on your windshield, and you're like, okay, I swear I just cleaned my glass. But I'm pretty sure that the G4 did take out some of the water spots that were left on my windshield. So props to that, because we all know once water spots are even on your paint, it is such a pain to get out. So props to the G4 on that. Not saying it's going to help you in your case. It might have just been mine. Maybe I got lucky. So again, if you want to get these products, those links are down in the description below. Again, shout out to Gtechniq for sending me these products. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it, and I can't wait to use more of your line. I do have a couple other videos that I've already used. I just haven't put them up yet. I still got to get to editing, because editing is very difficult nowadays. But hey, at least I got this video up. So if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Also hit that bell down there to let you know when I do upload a video. And if you have any other products out there that you want me to test out, go ahead, leave them down in the comments section below. And if you have used this product, what do you think about it? Was it super easy for you? Did you like the overall results? And hopefully I'll be able to give you a testing result here within the next couple of days, because again, it's 2 hours and 24 hours. I'd rather wait the whole day, and we're supposed to get some junk weather over the next couple of days, so maybe that'd be a good time to do a follow-up video. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, have a great day. Stay awesome, and I'll see you next time here on Weekend Warbucks.
Damn.